in the way that I comforted my children. My ex-husband did not allow me to give them ice cream or cookies or go to fast food places, but I would sneak it to them so they could be happy. I doubled in weight and got up to over 200 pounds by the time I was 12. But as I gained more weight, my dad started to get more and more upset with me because of it. And he tried to stop me and Carlton's weight gain, but it didn't stop us from eating how we wanted. And by the time I was 13, I was over 350 pounds. And Carlton was 5 or 6 and around 200.
When I was around 10, I think that's when it got to its worst with my dad. So as a family, it was at a point where we couldn't take it anymore. So my mom took us and we ran.
I felt very relieved when...
Hey, yo, I don't know what it is, but there's just something funny about how she said, our mom took us and we ran. Like, I don't know, something about that's bad funny. But, at the end of the day, man, like, this is why having a father in the house is very important, right? You know what I'm saying? Like, this is a textbook example as to why, right? This guy was fighting for his family. Like, he was literally fighting, clutching for his kids to be healthy, right? And the mom would not allow it. I guess the father's not in the life anymore, right? But this is exactly why fathers are needed in the home. And to be honest, when you think about it, I'm not really surprised by this because the average weight of a black woman in America is about 187 pounds or something like that, which is a crazy number. I mean, that's just wild. The average weight being 187 pounds as a woman is, I don't even know how to explain that. And, the reason why, and it might come off a little bit harsh, but like I have no, like, not necessarily respect, right? You got to give people respect because they're human, right? You got to treat them with us in a certain way, right? But I really just can't understand, like, how can you not control, like, you control every single morsel of food that goes into your mouth, bro. Like, that is one of the only things in your life that you can absolutely control. Like, especially, like, after the age of maybe, like, 15, 16. Like, bro, that you are absolutely in control of that. But yeah, man, this is a perfect example as to why fathers are important in the home. And once you remove them, it's not just the disciplinary actions, right, where the kid, is more likely to be in the penitentiary and stuff like that. But it's just simple things like these, like healthy, right? The mom is overweight, defies the dad's authority, son and daughter becomes overweight. And I'm pretty sure, if I'm not mistaken, according to the stats, obesity is about to be like the #1 killer, like, for Americans, or cause of death for Americans in a couple of years. Like, so this is wild right here. But yeah, man, get the fathers back in the household.